Now I see your comments. What's good? What's up, Chantel? How you doing? How are you doing? Like what's the name says. How you doing? Oh, okay. Look at this. Let me delete that. Can I delete that? Huh. Can't go to my video manager. What else is going on, guys? What's good? What is good? Wow, Chantel, you the only one on tonight? Really? Is everybody at the club or something? Like, what's going on? Am I coming in clear? Can you hear me? Good? Good? Wow. I cannot believe that this. Okay. We got 5 watchers. But where's all the people with the comments? Okay. Not too many people know about it. This is a Saturday night, and I may not broadcast on a Saturday night anymore. What's up, King? What's going on? You down with the No 7 Rebels or what? Hmm. Other one I posted was not valid. Okay. Ben, I'm also a hacker. Oh, really? So, what do you specialize in, King? What are your specialties in hacking? Are you Android hacker? Are you PC hacker? Are you just a hacker of all trades? What is your specialty? What's up, Magio Tech? Is that what that says? Mayato Tech. What's good? Welcome to the broadcast. Are you guys on your mobile devices or are you on the computer? And if you're on your mobile device, does it give you the option to chat on the YouTube? Is what I want to know. Does it give you an option to chat on the YouTube app, or do you have to chat by some other means, and that's probably why other people that are watching are not able to respond to me. I was a hacker too when I was 15 years old, or that's what I used to think. Mobile. Okay, so mobile, Chantel. So mobile allows you to participate in the conversation pretty much. So, Myotech, you're not a hacker anymore. And my other boy that's on the broadcast, King, he is a current hacker. But King, what are you good at hacking? What's your specialties is what I would like to know. Jennifer, where you at? Okay, so you're in the YouTube app. Um, I'm in the YouTube app as well, but it doesn't give me that option. Maybe because I'm doing it from a different operating system. I had to leave my Note 7 at home, so the only thing that I have with me is my Galaxy S7 Edge. Oh, thank you, Chantel. Thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. It's a little early. It's actually not the 20th yet, but where you're at, it is actually the 20th. So yes, you're wishing me a happy birthday. Okay, Rooting and Odin. And modding. Oh, okay. So King, are you on our forums? Are you on the Note 7 forums yet? Note7rebels.com. Have you signed up for an account? Man, I am feeling really tired. I'm really, really tired and drowsy. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Yeah. Okay, King, I would like to talk to you more offline. Can you send me a private message on the forums? Um, would like to ask you some questions regarding Odin, as well as some other stuff that's on the mobile architecture side. So, um, King, did you root your phone? JU real quiet. Oh. Oh man, what's up, Tim? Can't hardly hear you. Okay. Can you hear me now? I had to bring up my voice tone. It's because I'm running out of energy. I walked 7 miles today, 7.5 miles, and it's 10 o'clock where I'm at. So it's wind down time, and I've been staying up super late the last 4 nights. Hope to start making some YouTube videos to see if I can revert back to original software. This 60% is killing me. Mayo Tech, you can revert back. All you have to do is restore the firmware. We have all the firmwares in our download section, but the only people that can access the downloads to the firmwares are paid donating members. So if you have gotten the 60% on your phone and you need to download the firmware for your phone, we have it, but you have to make sure that you've donated so you can have access to that form. Yeah, but I have no laptop, no more to do anything. That's why I've been rolling y'all And no, I did not root this device. But trust me, I'm pretty decent. Okay. Yeah, and guys, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Tech Talk with J Boss, or it might come under Tech Talks with J Boss. Um, I'm not going to be broadcasting under this channel too many more times. All of my primary broadcasts on Tech Talks will be under Tech Talk with J Boss channel on YouTube. What a car's for, bro. um, I'm in a city where um, you barely use a car. Remember, I'm on my birthday trip. It is one of the most famous cities in America. If you can guess it, then you'll know. But I'm not going to tell you just off bat. So yeah, I did a lot of walking today. Yeah. Cool, King. That's what's up. How many people are we looking at right now? Okay. You guys see my energy way down. You want to learn more tech stuff. That's good. That's what my channel is for, is to give out tech information freely to those who would like to tune into my tech talks as well as my reviews. I haven't started the review videos yet. I've been so busy putting up, no, not DC. I've been so busy putting things up and organizing Note 7 Rebels Forum and the group and the other company that I run and all kinds of stuff. I haven't got a chance to get around to doing those review videos. So the most convenient thing for me has been to broadcast directly from YouTube and basically give you guys the knowledge off the cuff, right, on the fly, and for you guys to ask questions and I can basically answer those questions. So that's the format that I'm currently in now until I get into review format where they will be pre-recorded. The videos will be cleaned up and fine-tuned, and it won't, I'll still have live broadcasts, but I also have the offline videos that you guys will be able to tune into. No, I mean hands-on, bro. I always did. Okay, I always wanted to create an APK. Yeah. You're going to need the Android SDK kit, right, to create APKs. I mean, there's so many different solutions out there now to where if you know basic HTML coding and you know CSS coding, that you will be able to take those same skills and use a program called PhoneGap. Go check out PhoneGap. I think it's still free. You can download PhoneGap and you can use the same principles as CSS and HTML and XML markup language. And so check out PhoneGap. Also check out App Accelerator. And what's cool about that, if you're trying to get into programming on Android side, when you use those two platforms, PhoneGap, which got acquired by Adobe, and App Accelerator is still a separate entity. Those are two platforms that will allow you to save a lot of time, right? If you're just trying to jump into programming for apps. It's cool because you only have to program one time and they generate the code for both native iOS as well as Android. So hopefully that answers your question in regards to jumping into creating your own APK, King. Did you have a note? Do you have your note at home? Yes, I am broadcasting from my S7 Edge, and I'm totally hating it because I wish the Note could have experienced all the good things. But when you think about the features that the Note 7 has as opposed to the Note 8, the only thing, no, sorry, man, I'm tired. You look at the features from the Note 7 as opposed to the S7 Edge, Galaxy S7 Edge. They have almost identically all the same features. Is just that the Note has the pen, and the Note has a couple of other features. Like one thing that you miss on a Galaxy S7 Edge is that you cannot disable all notifications. See, a lot of people don't know that the Note gives you the ability to disable all notifications with one slide of a button. I love that because a lot of times when I'm broadcasting, there's notifications that try to come up. There'll be some phone calls that come in, and I don't need that to happen while I'm broadcasting. So the best way to broadcast is to go into airplane mode, turn on Wi-Fi, and turn off notifications. That way I have a worry-free and zero interruption while I'm broadcasting. So, you know what's another good feature between the two of them, which I was using today, and I got some pretty good shots, and I'll share them with you guys. I used Hyper Shot today. And what Hypershot does, it does a time lapse, but it makes it look like it's um, um, from a cinema shot, right? Because you're doing that time lapse in hyper mode. And so when you play it back, it plays back in hyper mode. It is so awesome. I think I might post the hyper mode that I do, that I've done from this evening onto the forum and onto Facebook group. Now you guys probably still haven't guessed where I'm at. What city am I at? It's one of the most popular cities in the world. And actually I'm going to be getting off pretty soon because I'm going to mingle and probably get some time in there as well right before my birthday comes in at 12 a.m. Jet lag? No jet lag. It's just that I've been staying up. What was it? I think it's 5 days, 5 to 4 days, the last 4 days, especially with you guys, the night owl session. I've stayed up with you guys until like 2 in the morning. And then not only with me staying up with you guys, but I've stayed up until like 3 and 4 in the morning just working on the site and working on the servers and keeping that up and going for you guys and keeping it reliable, adding more functionality to it, adding more content, assisting other people on the forums, talking to other people. So I've been really busy. Super busy. It should be there already. Aha, Eastern time. Thank you, Jennifer, for the birthday wishes. Ah, Chantel. How did you guess it? Yes. The other day I was in Palm Springs. Today I'm in Vegas. And I took some really good hyper shots here in Vegas. Of the traffic. It's awesome. And I'm going to post it on the groups so you guys can see. So that's one of the... Jennifer, I know you had stated... Was it you that stated for me to go over some of the features that people don't know about in their Galaxy Notes? One of the features that I like that not too many people use or know about is called "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." Exactly. So that means this broadcast didn't happen. I'm gonna have to delete it. You guys can't see this broadcast. I can't archive it. So any of you guys that are viewing it now, this is the only time you will view this broadcast. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And it was hard for me to find this little area for me to broadcast without it being so noisy. So I was able to find a nice little conference area slash area and was able to set up. And luckily that I have my what do you call it? My um, 20,000 milliamp battery, which is powering both of my phones. So I am a mobile plug. This is an awesome, awesome battery, and I'm kind of disappointed that. Hey, what's up, Gene? I'm kind of disappointed that they discontinued it. This was a product by Best Buy, but you can still get it on some websites for the same price. I think it's still for sale on Jet.com. Jet is another good site to go get some electronics for a good price. So this is the Insignia 20,000 milliamps from Best Buy, and this thing has 3 USB ports. It has never failed me. I have never ran out of juice doing live broadcasts. I've even powered 3 phones at the same time, 2 phones broadcasting, 1 phone charging, and it still did not kill my 20,000 milliamp battery. I mean, it works like a champ. It does take forever to once you drain it down, it does take forever to juice the battery back up. But once you're at 100%, you are golden. So if you're looking for a battery monster that's reliable, that produces what it says, and it's just not giving you like a 20,000 milliamp battery for $15 and stating that it's going to be the best. No, Insignia is a pretty good brand. It is Best Buy's brand. So Best Buy discontinued the battery. Hopefully they're coming up with a new version. But the only place that you can buy it now is on Jet.com. What's going on? His wife is no. She's asleep. She's done. She's done for the night. We had our fun earlier. She's knocked out. She's not. She's not watching the broadcast. Hey, boss. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Happy birthday in advance. Have a good one. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and thank everybody for giving me the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, so the battery that I'm talking about. Let me see if it's still available on there. Now, if I'm talking a little slow, and it doesn't seem like I have all the same energy that I usually have when I do my broadcasts. See, I just did a ebonic word right there. I said broadcasts. When I usually do my broadcast. Big 40, yeah, man. That time flies by quick. When they tell you that time flies by quick, it flies. It waits for no one. Okay, I'm gonna look up this battery on Jet.com. So look, the feature that I wanted to highlight today, if you're just joining the broadcast, is the feature called Hyper Camera. And the way that you access that feature is on the swipe menu inside of your camera on your Note 7. You can also do this feature if you have a Samsung S7 Edge. This gives you the cinematic view when you're doing it. So I did a couple of really good shots, like on the bridges here in Vegas, and I captured all the traffic. Thank you, Angela. I captured all the traffic going back and forth with all the lights. Man, my S7 Edge does just as good of a job as my Note 7. And when I played it back, it looked like it was a piece from a movie somewhere. I mean, the cameras in these phones, there's no other phone that can touch it, right? There. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you for the happy birthday. I'm surprised that all of you guys are still up. I didn't think that you guys would be tuning in right now because it's pretty late, and I got around to this after we have been out and I was doing shots and stuff like that. Now I'm back at the hotel. Um, the Hypercam is what you want to check out. Do some shots in Hypercam, preferably some traffic shots and some shots that'll allow you to show a nice little Hypercam view. And I'm gonna get some more shots tomorrow as well. But I like it. It's especially at night. If you get the Hypercam shots at night, it looks really awesome. So Insignia, I'm looking up that battery that we talked about. I think it's 20,000 milliamp. 20,000 milliamps. Insignia. Huh. I thought I saw it on jet.com because I tried to buy me another one. I say happy birthday, but you still got 3 hours Hawaii time. Yo, man, I went to Hawaii 2 weeks. I took the Hawaiian cruise. Not 2 weeks. 2 years ago. See how tired I am? I took it 2 years ago, and I did I think it was a 6 or 5 island cruise on Norwegian Cruise Lines. That was awesome. The only thing that was kind of whack about Hawaii is that you had all those roosters everywhere. Other than that, we had fun when we did. I think we went to Kona Island. We went to Hilo. We went to Kuna. What else did we go to? Of course, Honolulu was the one that we docked out of. Shoot. Maui. Was it Maui? And what else? Some really good islands that we had a chance to go and visit. Wife wore that ass out. No. No, I wore my ass out. It was me. Me. I've been staying up until like 2 in the morning and then getting up at 7 and then going all day. And like today I walked at least I like on my watch it says that I walked 7.5 miles. Yeah. I've been that was the island that I went to. Yes, Kauai. Yes, it was awesome. And we went to Kilo. Kilo was awesome. When we were at Kilo, there was this Marriott that was right there by the dock where the ships come in, and you're in between these two nice little big island areas, and then right in between is like this little beach area. Nice, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Hawaii is awesome. Wow, my voice pick my voice activation on my other phone picked up Kona Island and put it in Google search. Big Brother is watching. So, guys, any tech questions? I can answer any tech questions that you might have, and if there is a question that I don't know, I can definitely point you in the right direction or get back with you on that. But the purpose to these broadcasts is to have technical talks with you guys, give you guys wisdom and knowledge of what I know, give you recommendations on products and services that I think is awesome, and to help you guys gain a better knowledge of how technology operates and run in our lives. Been there to Hilo, Big Island. Yep, we went there as well. That's awesome. But you know what? Those Hawaii cruises went up big time. When we went for, I think it was 2014. Was it 2014? We went November of 2014. Or was it 2015? 2015. Yeah, November of 2014. And for the whole trip, including air flight tickets, and this wasn't a room that that has no balcony or anything like that. This was a balcony room, midship, 8th floor, on Norwegian Cruise Lines for $4,000. Now, when you try to book, are you going to watch any shows in Vegas? No. Well, yeah, yeah, I probably will, depending on what's available in my time schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get at least one show in. But the price for Hawaii now is like almost $2,900 a person. So it went up about $2,000. So Hawaii is expensive to travel to for the same room. For the same room. It's Insignia. I'm still trying to look up this battery for you guys. 20,000 milliamps. Because Best Buy doesn't sell it anymore. MAH. They sell the 15,000 milliamp, but they don't sell the wow, that is so weird. They don't sell the, and I thought I saw it on jet.com. Celine must watch. Do you know how much Celine Dion is worth? Speaking of Celine Dion, like, she is worth a lot of dough. I didn't even know that until my wife pulled it up. I was like, wow. Celine Dion is worth $380 million. Go figure. You too could possibly be worth $380 million if you did songwriting as well as have some number one seller hits. 275, yeah. Oh well. 380 million. Almost $500 million. Redonkulous. It's easy to find on the Geek app. What's easy to find? Oh, you're talking about the Insignia, but that's not the best brand. That's not the best. I mean, Best Buy brand version. Insignia brand, right? You want to stick with that brand. Now look, I've brought stuff off of Geek before, and the quality that they claim to have and the specs that they claim to give to customers It all goes back to what you pay for, what you get, right? And I told my brother, he also bought. He's like, man, I'm gonna get these 128 gigs, and this is back when 128 gigs was hot. I think this was like a year ago. He was like, I'm gonna get these 128 gigs off of Geek for only $10. You're going to get off of Geek a 128 no name micro SD card for $10. I said, bro, don't waste your money because when you get here, it's not going to work correctly. Thanks, Lewis, for the birthday wishes. You're always a night owl, Jay, and just because of vodka, I am a week into my vacay and have 2 weeks left. Otherwise, never up this late. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on your vacation. My staycation is over on Monday. Wish I had more time, but obviously I will have to get back to running things. I'm on my Note 7. Uh, yeah, you right. I'm right about that, right? So my brother, he thought he was coming up. I was like, bro, you need to listen to my advice. When you buy that stuff cheap from China, and they say even the batteries and stuff like that. I had another friend, and he thought he was coming up. I was like, don't think that you're gonna come up on technology when you pay for stuff that's way cheaper than they should be. Like he brought this 30,000 milliamp battery for like $15 on Geek. And I was like, dude, you're not gonna get a 30,000 milliamp battery. It's not gonna work like you think it is. When he got it, he was like, oh man, you're so right. I said, yep, $15 down the drain. My brother, he got his he got his micro SD card, right? And he put it into his then Note, I think it was a Note 5. He not Note, it wasn't the Note 5, it was the Note 4. He put it into that. And when he tried to save stuff to the SD card, it would not save. And I said, see, it will not save. It's just fake. They just sent you a piece of plastic with some aluminum on it and called it 128, and you got happy about it because you paid $10. You pay for what you get in technology, guys. There is no cheap route. Now there's an inexpensive route for some nice technology, but the rule of thumb is if you're paying way beyond the price of the market value for the device that you're getting, and other like competitors are around the same price. I mean, what you're getting is not around the same price as like competitors, then you stand the chance of getting something that's too good to be true and it's not reliable, and you will end up being pissed off in the end. Trust me, you pay for quality. If you pay for quality, you will not have those issues. Now, there are some good things that Geek has that I would say is not prone to having to have the specifications that you need to run something reliable. I would not trust any memory from China that was, yeah, brand does matter because reliability behind that brand matters. Now, the ones that I stand behind, guys, as far as the micro SD cards, okay, and this has been proven year after year after year after year, and this is me being in IT for 20 plus years, so I know who the leaders are and I know who's been there in the game a long time from when I started until now. The best, hands down, micro SD provider that I've never had a problem with, not one day problem, is SanDisk. SanDisk is the king of micro SD cards, micro SD, super micro SD cards, anything memory related that's flash memory. If you want to trust a reliable source, make sure you get a SanDisk. Now, second to none, um, almost second to none, is the Samsung brand. The Samsung brand has high speeds that you can use at good prices. Now that's something that you can compromise because a lot of times Best Buy has these sales, and I tell a lot of my friends about these little sales. They're called hidden sales because they don't really advertise them, but it's just you have to find out about the sale by just going into the store. Like, I, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. They were giving away 32 gig SD cards for $9.99 at Best Buy. Samsung EVO Class 10. Okay, awesome speed, awesome card. Came with the adapter, and well worth the money, right? That card usually retailed for when it first came out like 35, $40. But because the different classes of the new speeds came out, Samsung dropped those prices, but they still work just as well as the new version, new class of micro SD cards. You want to make sure that when you're getting those SD cards, especially for your Galaxy Note, you want to get a class 10 and above. If you don't have class 10 and above, you're just playing yourself, and the read and write speeds are not going to be as fast as you need them to be, especially if you're doing 4K. If you're doing 4K, make sure that on those cards that you buy, that it is class 10 or higher. They have it for $25. Yeah, see, they have it for $25. Went right back up to its regular price. Now they'll do that every once in a while, and so what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna build this up on my new channel, not here on the No 7 Rebels channel. If you guys are tuning into this broadcast now and you haven't subscribed to my other channel, you need to, because I'm not going to be broadcasting on this channel for long, especially when I'm talking about technical stuff beyond the realms of the Note 7, right? So I want to be fair to everybody, and I know the people that follow this channel, they also would like to hear technical stuff related to the Note 7, but I have a wide variety of things to talk about in tech. So that's one of the reasons why I created Tech Talk with J-Boss, and a lot of you guys requested me to do my own channel, so I did so. So make sure you go and check that out. Go to YouTube, search Tech Talk with J-Boss. And I should be the only channel that comes up with that. It's a unique name and a unique channel. So you can get alerted every time I do a broadcast like this. And I'll have once I get into the rhythm of getting back into my schedule again, I'll have regular scheduled live tech talks, okay? And then that way you guys can just follow those schedules. But right now it's just whenever I get the time to do a broadcast and get online and be available, I'll do one. So it's sporadic. That's why you want to be able to subscribe to both channels as well. Subscribe to the No 7 Rebels channel if you're not subscribed to that, and subscribe to Tech Talk with J-Boss. But back to my conversation in regards to the class numbers and as well as the deals. So I'm going to be highlighting, and I probably want to try to do that, the deal of the week video, How many people would like the deal of the week video, like deals of the week video, or okay, so what format would you guys, if I do a deal of the week, what format would you like it in? Would you like it in a live format where you can ask questions directly to me while I'm highlighting the deal of the week? Or would you like it in a pre recorded format to where you can watch it, find out the deal of the week, and then go from there? So say live or pre recorded. Live or pre recorded. Live or pre recorded. Okay, I guess I'm getting the comments slower than I thought. If you, okay, so live. Okay, we got one live. Okay, either, okay. The benefit of me doing it live, guys, is that you can ask me questions on the fly, but then those of you guys that live, okay, King, those of you guys that didn't have the chance to tune in, I will post the live video, and you can go. So I guess it's really the best of both worlds. People that are able to tune in live get the chance to ask the questions right there on the spot, and then those people that didn't have the chance to tune in live, they can see the broadcast and what people talked about during the broadcast and still get the same information. So yeah, I think I'll add that to my list, and that's going to be under Tech Talk with J Boss. Tech Talks plural. Tech Talks with J Boss on YouTube. So we'll do the deal of the week, to where I will find all the certain deals that I usually like to peruse through and highlight them. That way you guys can take advantage of them. Now, if I do a deal of the week, most likely it will be a deal that you can get online, or that you can go into your local store that is a nationally geolocated store like Best Buy or Walmart, or I don't know how many of you guys have Fry's. Do you guys have Fry's in your hometowns? I know Fry's Electronics is only in certain parts. They're like a major competitor out here in California and in Texas with Best Buy, but I don't think they are around the United States as much. Of course, I know they're not as around the United States as much as Best Buy. Best Buy is the biggest tech retailer, period. But Amazon is really catching up to them and killing the game. You know what? A lot of times, believe it or not, I use Best Buy as my showroom, and I use Amazon as my checkout cart. So unless and let oh maybe I should not. I'm gonna give you guys, okay, I guess I can give you guys a golden nugget every broadcast. And for those people that did not tune in tonight, you're gonna get well, you'll have to tune in later to get the golden nugget, but you guys will get the golden nugget tonight. Like I gave you guys Easter egg golden nugget the last time I broadcast. And I don't know how many of you guys were on when I gave everybody a golden nugget on torrenting, and how torrenting has changed over the years. You can now torrent without having the liability of being harassed by the law enforcement, and being harassed by your internet service provider, being harassed by the Movie Motion Picture Association. There is a legal and safe way to torrent. So I'll repeat it real quick, but I'm not going to go into great detail. If you knew how to torrent before, this option makes torrenting awesome. And I need to get referral codes, because I'm giving you guys all these just juiciness, all this juiciness technology, and I ain't getting no type of accolades or referral codes. I'm gonna have to talk to these vendors, man, because they, I'm sending people over to their services. But anyways, in the old days when torrenting came out, you had to have a nice connection. You had to know what torrenting is. You had to know what seeds are as opposed to leeches. Leeches are people that are trying to get the same file that you're trying to download. Seeds are how many people have a complete copy of the file that you're trying to download. Well, back in the day, you would use a torrent client like uTorrent or Azure or View or Vuz to download your torrents, and your IP would be tracked by you downloading those torrents from those different swarms that are out there on the internet, and it would be logged. Now there's a new service called put.io, and there's many like them, but Put is the number one on-demand torrent service. If it's a popular torrent, most likely Put.io already has it. I have a 100 gig drive on there. I download stuff all the time instantly. I blew out a 32 gigabyte file, 32 gigs. Like, I just totally blew this guy out of the water. He's like, yeah, man, I got this torrent server, and I got all my torrents that go to that server, and then it downloads to my local server, and it's really killer. And I'm like, dude, I got something that'll blow you out the water. He's like, yeah, right. What you gonna do? I was like, I got a service that can download 32 gigs in 1 minute. 1 minute, and then turn around and stream it at the same time. He's like, what is that? I said, okay, give me something. So he gave me the file, and I put the torrent in, and boom. It downloaded in 1 minute, 32 gigs. How that works is that there's so many people using Put.io service that when you download a really popular torrent, it's already on the Put.io servers. So all it has to do is say, okay, this torrent has already been downloaded by this user, and these people already have this copy in their lockers. You wanted the same torrent, so all we're going to do is give you a copy of the torrent that's already, or actually a link to the master copy that's already on our servers, and now it resides in your Put.io. I'm going to do a whole segment on Put.io, guys, and other people have asked me to do that, and I'm going to do it one of my live segments. Well, what's killer about Put.io, you have 100 gigs. You can download it instantly if they're popular torrents. Most likely, if they're on the top 100 list, or actually the top 10 of the week list on torrents, most likely it'll take you seconds to download into your Put locker, right? And one of the good resources to get torrent news from, which I use and a lot of other professional torrent people go, check out the Torrent Freak blog. Go to torrentfreak.com. You find out all the latest news in the industry that's happening with torrents, who got taken out by the law, what's the top 10 torrents of the week, and all that good juicy stuff. Check out torrentfreak.com. Check out put.io. It's $9.99 exactly. No, $19.99 at Costco for 32 gigs SanDisk. That's a good price. Check FriesElectronics.com as well. You might find a better price on there. So Put.io, if you want to do torrenting and you want to do torrenting safely, it downloads into your Put Locker. They have an app for Roku. They also have an app for your Android phone and your iPhone if you have one of those. You can stream directly from your Put.io locker. So you have the ability to download it into your locker and stream it straight to your Roku. When you're done, you can delete it out of your locker, or you can download a hard copy straight to your local computer. It's very cool. It's very easy. And if they asked you for the user that referred you, or if there's a little box somewhere, just put JBoss. That's my username. And I think when I do the next segment, I might share some of my files with you guys. That's another cool thing. Like I have all of my buddies on put.io, so we can all share each other's lockers with each other. So I have at least 500 gigs of content in the cloud that I can access. So I can go to all of the lockers that all of my buddies have, and they can go through all of their buddies and go through my locker and see what I have. And it's just one big fat network of put lockers put together that can access content. Now, the golden nugget for today broadcast is showing you how to save hundreds of dollars in tech stuff when you go to Best Buy, when you go to Walmart. I'm going to show you guys how to save a lot of dough. I'm doing a separate segment on this, but I'm going to give you a little tidbit information, and it's awesome. I've used it for years. Not too many people know about it, but this app allows you to scan the barcode, and it will go out and scour the internet and find the lowest price, and it'll post it on your screen. So when you get to the cash register and you talk to them and you say, hey, I would like to do a price match. Oh, okay. Who would you like to do a price match with? Oh, I want to do a price match with Amazon. I want to do a price match with Sears or Target. This is the price. I've saved so much money. I mean, hundreds. I've basically price matched so much at Best Buy, Fry's Electronics, Target, Walmart, that they get mad. They get mad because I find the lowest of the lowest prices when it comes to buying technology with their competitors, right? Um, all you got to do is scan it. It'll go and scour for you. You check you click on it, and you check the lowest price, and you show it, and you save money. The name of the app is called Shop Savvy. I've used it for, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years now. They've been out for a long time. But like I said, not too many people know about it. Shop Savvy, go download it on the Play Store. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Make sure you sign up for an account. When you do sign up for an account, it will keep a history of all of your scans. So if you want to go back over it again, you can. The good thing about Shop Savvy is it is barcode related, right? And so when you click on the barcode icon in Shop Savvy and you scan the item, it will tell you if you are getting the best price. Any questions on that nice little Easter egg golden nugget that I gave you guys? You guys are so quiet tonight. I got my energy back. I'm talking. I'm up. I'm out of my stumper. What's up? Yeah. Thanks, Tim, for typing that. Shop Savvy on the Play Store. It's free, and you should use it every time you go in store to. Let me tell you where I just saved money at, okay? And this wasn't even technology. I don't even know if I should be giving you guys this golden nugget, this other golden nugget, because then if you guys do it, you're going to tell other people to do it, and those other people are going to tell other people to do it, and those people will tell those other people to do it, and then it becomes hundreds and hundreds of people that are doing it, and then I won't have any advantage of it anymore, and they're going to say, no, I can't price match that item anymore because there's so many people price matching it. We totally... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should tell you guys this one because this is like a personal price match that I do every time, and I get the price match. Okay, I'll do it. I'll tell you this one gold one. This is this is a golden Easter egg nugget. This is for guys though. Sorry, ladies. Guys, how many of you? And I know there's Dollar Shave Club out there, but still, I still feel I've used Dollar Shave Club before, but for me, the best ones is still the man. How come I can't think of their name right now? Gillette, the Gillette Turbo Mox, right? If you buy a pack of 8 Turbo Mox at Walmart, it's usually close to 25, 27, $28. If you use my app the correct way and you scan the barcode, guys, you're gonna hit the floor when I tell you. I got Mach. Was it Mach 3 or Mach? I got Mach. I get my Mach 3s Power Edition pack of 4, or is it 5? Either 4 or 5 for $11 when I price match. And I price matched it at Walmart. What's up, guys? You guys can't relate to that. You're not responding. What's up? I'm telling you, I'm getting these Mach 3s for $11. $11, and it costs 25, 26, $27 for a pack of those. All because I use the Shop Savvy app. Awesome. I think my chat is lagging behind you guys because you guys are like really not talking. And it's getting later and later for me here. But I wanted to spend an hour with you guys and do a quick tech talk with you. I am now going to wind down. I'll have, like I usually do, 5-minute window open for you guys to have any other ending questions before I close the broadcast. Exactly. It is awesome. Wow. Wow, Kaio. Lucky you, man. Lucky you. Shaving every day is, man, that's a task. To keep this nice, keep it nice and smooth, it's a task. I don't either. Yeah, I know. That's why I said this was a golden nugget for guys, girls. Went down the wrong pipe. I'll have one for you guys next week. Yeah, you guys do. You guys do shave. You do shave legs. That's true. You guys do shave legs. Okay, guys. If you haven't signed the petition yet, go to change.org and type in Note 7. Make sure you sign a petition if you have not. If you do not have access to our knowledge base that we have stored on our forums for your Note 7, make sure you do that. Go there to the forum, sign up with Facebook, or create an account. The most easiest way is to log in with Facebook like most people. And if you are not a group member of our Facebook group, make sure you stop by the Facebook group and interact with other members of the Note 7 Rebel movement. And you can also be in the know with your Note 7 and be able to get tips and tricks on our forums. We do have the t-shirts coming out within a week or two. It will be listed on our site store. on the forums. So if you go to note7rebels.com, you'll be able to click the store button, which I'm currently working on and building and putting all the products in there. You'll be able to click on that and be able to order a Note 7 Rebels t-shirt, a mug, a keychain, what am I missing? Samsung Note 7 case. So with that being said, I will now close this broadcast, guys. Thanks again for all the birthday wishes and thanks for tuning in. I think the next broadcast that I'll do will be, if I have any time on my birthday, I might do a little broadcast. I don't know. But if not, I will catch up with you guys on Monday or Tuesday. I know I need to have a schedule for broadcast, but right now it's sporadic because of my hectic schedule. So, yeah, sign and donate the petition. Yeah, that's right. Tim is one of our donators, and I've seen some other donators to the cause on earlier. So I forgot to mention that too. So if you guys want to donate to the N7R movement, this helps the community be free and ad free. And when we say free, that means we're not adding any advertisements on the website. Most people don't like advertisements on the website. I for sure do not like advertisements myself. That's why when I get apps, I like to just remove all ads or buy the purchase app because I hate ads. So with the same concept we have launched Note7Rebels.com with, where it's ad-free and that's supported by our donors. Our donors do have access to resources that non-donors do not have access to. You get the ability to submit a support ticket. You also have the ability to access resources that are only available to the Donors Club, and you get alerts and discounts in the Note 7 Rebels store. So now, I forgot to tell that to everybody. The only people that will get a discount code on our store are donors in the Note 7 Rebel, the Donors Club of Note 7 Rebels. So if you're a donor, when we release the shirt or the hat, or we release the any products for the Note 7 Rebels, you guys will get a weekly or monthly discount code for that. And so I would encourage you to go make a donation while you can to Note7Rebels.com. Get inside of the Donors Club because there's more and more benefits that we're adding to that club. You'll have access to stuff that other people don't. You're supporting the cause. You're helping the site being free. And you're doing something good for other people to be able to access. With that being said, I am going to get ready for my birthday. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. Deuces.